Have you ever pondered on the nature of reality and existence? Have you ever wondered if there is something beyond what we perceive with our senses? Have you questioned the existence of God and his relationship with the universe and with ourselves? If you are interested in exploring these questions and delving into the answers they can give us, this video is for you. Consciousness is a fundamental concept to understand reality and existence. In this video, we want to deepen the idea that the perception of existence is existence and vice versa. This means that in order to be a being within this three-dimensional existence, one must be aware of being. But what is consciousness? Consciousness is the perception of oneself and of what surrounds us. It includes the perception of our own thoughts, emotions and physical sensations, and it is quite the way in which we perceive the world and relate to it. Now, what implications does this have for inanimate things? Many people might argue that inanimate things do not have consciousness, since they do not have the ability to perceive themselves or their surroundings. However, if we apply the theory that the perception of existence is existence, we can conclude that even inanimate things have some degree of consciousness. For example, a table is an inanimate object, but from the moment it is perceived by someone, it becomes an existing being. That is, the table only exists as long as it is perceived by someone. In this way, we can say that the table has a certain degree of consciousness, since it is perceived and, therefore, exists. However, we can also say that the table is aware of its own existence, since it does not require the perception of another being to exist. The table continues to exist even though no one is looking at it at the time, which shows that he has some awareness of himself and his surroundings. This idea leads to an even deeper reflection on the nature of reality. Is there really something beyond what we perceive? Is it possible that everything that exists is simply a subjective perception? And what about God? Is God really a supreme being, or is he simply a manifestation of the collective consciousness of all that exists? We can reach the conclusion that God is the union of everything that exists, and that everything that exists is pure awareness of his own existence. In this way, we can see God as the force that unites everything that exists and that allows us to perceive and understand reality. If this reflection has interested you and you want to delve deeper into these concepts, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. And if you think this content may be interesting for other people, feel free to share it.